summer?
It was awful, Miss Bliss. I grew 6 inches.
Well, don't tell anyone. Maybe they won't know me. No earphones allowed, Stephen.
But it's Beethoven, Miss Bliss.
So what's one rule?
Miss Bliss, my name is Georgie Winslow. And I just couldn't wait to be in the 6th grade so you could be my teacher.
Well, terrific. I love students with enthusiasm, Georgie.
And I love teachers with great legs.
I like that boy.
You need it, Janet? You really need a bra? I didn't say I needed one. I said I'm wearing one.
Tuna. Salami.
Welcome to the 6th grade.
It's a pleasure to be here, Miss Bliss. Here's my card.
Adam Moncrief, student. Catchy. Thank you. Well, I hope you all had a terrific summer. I certainly did. I got married.
Oh, no, married. How could you do that to me?
I'm sorry, Georgie. You never wrote, you never called. Anyway, I'm now Mrs. Davis. But at school, for you, I'm still Miss Bliss. Oh, good. You must belong to that empty seat over there. Now, in this classroom, there are 3 things I ask of you. 1, you do your best. 2, you come to me if you have any problems. And 3, you never, ever put your feet up on the chair. Now, tomorrow, so I can get to know you all a little better, I want you to come in with a written essay. Oh, dear, I hope you can all write as well as you can grow. The topic will be the most important person in my life.
Does it have to be a real person, or can it be one of the kids on the Cosby Show?
I prefer someone real.
Is Vanna White real?
Close enough. Okay. Now, I've told you about my summer. Who'd like to tell me about theirs? Now, that's what I like to see, volunteers. We'll start with you.
Hi, I'm Bobby Wilson. This summer, my father packed all 7 of us into our minivan. Everywhere. Colorado, St. Louis, New Orleans. It was the worst time of our lives.
Sounds like fun to me.
Some fun. My little sister threw up in 13 different cities.
Well, you should do well in geography this year. Okay, who's going to be next? Now, that's an interesting way to volunteer. You're on.
My name's Michael Thompson. I just moved to Indianapolis. And I think this town is the pits.
Well, Michael, most of us think this is a pretty nice place to live. And it's only the Indianapolis Colts that are the pits. See you after lunch, kids.
Bet you have a nice smile if you ever smiled. Bug off.
Michael, I think we have to get something straight. Now, in this classroom, I'm the boss. Do you have a problem with that?
Whatever you say, you're the boss.
Michael, now, I've been a teacher much longer than you've been a student. And I know when someone's in trouble. And I'd really like to help you.
I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help.
Carrie! Oh, Tina! Oh, sweetie! Oh, you're great! I'm so happy to see you. Oh, Carrie.
Carrie, I had the most wonderful summer. I just got back last night. I saw all of Europe, and I was almost engaged twice. Sounds wonderful. So, what about your summer? Were you driving the bookmobile around or saving the humpback whale?
Both. And then I got married.
Well, listen, maybe next summer... You got married? You got married? You got married.
It was just one of those crazy, wild, sudden, impossible, marvelous, totally improbable.
I get the picture. Where did you meet him?
Right here. His name's Charlie Davis. His firm transferred him to Indianapolis this summer.
You met someone in Indianapolis. I don't understand. I carry a beeper that's supposed to notify me whenever a single man enters the city limits.
Well, that's your problem. Your beeper was here and you were in Europe.
I'm so depressed.
Oh, Nancy, it's a great job. I'm the assistant to the principal. Uh-huh. Well, I do some filing, and I do a little typing. But most important, I tell the parents the principal isn't in. I gotta go.
Hi.
He isn't in.
Oh, it's okay. I'm a teacher. Carrie Bliss.
Oh, I'm Lonnie Maple.
You won't believe it, but someone's already written nasty things about me in the boys' bathroom.
Oh, Mr. Belding, that's too bad. Well, you know, kids, they can be so mean.
I think it was one of the staff. Kids don't use the word buffoon.
Well, I'm going to go to the little boys' room and change it to something the kids use.
Mr. Belding, you look wonderful. You must have had a terrific vacation.
Of course I did. I wasn't here. Congratulations, by the way, on your much too hasty marriage. And would you mind telling me where you're going with one of my files?
Oh, well, you see, Mr. B, I have this new transfer student who I think has some emotional problems. And I thought I should really find out
Please, the first day of the school year isn't even half over with. Give me at least a week before you start making me crazy.
But this could be important.
I'll show you what's important. If I could go through this calendar 14 more times, I'm eligible for early retirement.
But he's one of my kids. I can't just ignore it.
Miss Bliss. Look, you're a wonderful teacher. Maybe the best. Do us both a favor. Teach. Just teach. Don't get involved.
Mr. Belding, that's so passionless.
Well, we're teaching grade school. Passion, that's for high school.
I'll keep it in mind.
Oh, the file, please.
Just for that, I'm not going to tell you who wrote buffoon in the boys' bathroom. Charlie?
Yep.
What's this?
Don't pull that ring.
Ah!
Parachute.
Parachute?
Yep.
Why do you have a parachute?
It's a hobby.
You mean you fall out of planes?
No, I do it on purpose. I jump out of it.
Oh, no. I just got married. I'm going to be a widow.
Honey, you're never going to be a widow because from now on, we jump together. You're going to love it.
No, I'm not going to love it because I'm not going to do it.
Where do you want this?
Back on the truck.
Put it over there.
Charlie, I thought you gave all your furniture away.
This isn't furniture. This is my chair. Yeah.
Charlie, I think we have to talk.
You hate my chair.
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't hate any of the things you've moved into my house.
You do hate my chair.
I don't hate your chair. And just to prove it, I'm going to sit in it. I did it.
Yeah, but you're not relaxed.
I'm not?
Maybe this will help.
Oh!
Yeah.
you mind calling 911?
That's my pinball machine.
Pinball machine?
You're him. Not bad. Good choice. I couldn't wait. I had to see him now.
Charlie, this is my friend,
Best friend.
Tina Palladrino. She's the music and arts teacher.
Hey, Tina, how are you?
Still single. So tell me, you got any brothers, cousins, a widowed father, something like that? Yeah?
I get it. Honey, Tina's always looking for excitement. Why don't you show her your chair?
Bliss?
Yes.
Sign on line 16.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
The flowers.
Oh. Flowers.
I adore a man who sends me flowers. I adore a man who sends me laundry.
Oh, Charlie, you shouldn't have.
I didn't.
Read the card.
Married or not, I will never stop loving you. Georgie W.
I think I'll put these in water.
Georgie W. is a kid in my class. He's only 11.
The chances of him reaching 12 are not very good.
Well, I'm sorry, honey. Whoever it is, I'll send them away. Michael, what are you doing here?
I just came here to tell you that I won't be coming back to class.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to come in and talk about it?
No, my mind's made up.
I see. Michael, why are you really here?
I don't know anyone else in this town, Miss Bliss. And I can't go home anymore.
Why can't you go home? Hmm? What's wrong?
I think I'll go upstairs and catch you into the game.
Come on. Sit down. You can tell me.
It's my brother Billy. He...
What about Billy?
He's dying.
Morning.
Morning, honey.
I didn't hear you get up. I didn't hear you come to bed either. You know, if we're going to have any love life at all, you better make a little more noise.
I stayed up with Michael till he fell asleep.
Poor kid really caught a tough break, huh?
Yeah, he really did.
Do students send you roses often?
No. Most of the time I get apples and frogs. An apple means they want a good grade, and a frog means they've already got a bad one.
What do roses mean?
Their hormones are kicking in.
Well, mine aren't exactly circling Cleveland. What are the chances of our being alone tonight?
The chances are good,
Mm-hmm.
depending on what time the PTA meeting lets out.
You know, I always thought being a teacher ended at 3 o'clock.
Oh, Charlie, these are my kids. I mean, I spend more time with them than most of their parents do. I can't just turn it off when the bell rings.
Sugar Ray Leonard turns it off when the bell rings. My wife can't.
Is that going to be a big problem for you?
I don't know. We'll talk about it tonight. Depending on what time that PTA meeting lets out.
Charlie? Charlie?
Morning.
Oh. Well, I hope you're hungry. I'm stuck with an extra breakfast. Now, I spoke to your mom. She really wants to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to her. Or Dad. All they do is lie. They kept telling me Billy was going to get better, but he kept getting worse.
They weren't lying to you, Michael. They were hoping, just like you.
Why did this happen to my brother?
I there are some things you just don't seem to have any answers for.
Yeah, well, what am I supposed to do now?
Well, you must have lots of happy memories of Billy. You must hold on to those.
No, I don't want to think about him anymore. I'm going to forget I ever had a brother.
Well, you do have a brother, and he's played a very important part in your life. You're hurt and you're angry, but you can't just run away from those feelings. Sooner or later, you're going to have to deal with them.
I don't have to listen to you. You're teachers. You think you're so smart, but you don't know anything.
Michael! Michael, please! Oh, yes?
Miss Davis, where do you want the pinball machine?
Meatloaf. Egg salad.
I can get him on. Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Bliss.
Has anyone seen Michael Thompson? No? Well, I hope you've all completed your essays.
Yes,
Good, good. Janet, why don't you begin by reading yours to the class?
Yes. The Most Important Person in My Life by Jana Hillhurst. There are many reasons why my entire room is covered with pictures of David Lee Roth. Besides being a fabulous singer, Ozzy Osbourne's better. Ozzy Osbourne stinks. That's why I like him. I like the Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys are a group. We're specifically told to write about one person. Are you related to Teddy Ruxpin?
Okay, everybody. Hold it now. Settle down. Janet and David Lee Roth have the floor.
There are many reasons why my entire room is covered with pictures of David Lee Roth. And so, President Reagan shows us all that no matter how old a person is, there can always be a use from somewhere in our enlightened society. Thus, I conclude my essay.
Thank you, Adam. 15 minutes was a little longer than necessary, but we all appreciate your insight.
Oh, I took the liberty of making copies. I'll take one. Here you go. I'll take the rest. I have a parakeet.
Okay. Georgie, you're next.
Thank you, Miss Bliss. I've never been in love before, but when I saw this lady's great legs and neat other parts, I didn't care that she was older than me. Georgie, wait. I'm coming to the best part.
Well, I stopped you just in time. Thank you, Georgie. Please sit. Michael.
I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't have my homework finished. Is it okay to hand it in now?
Well, we're all reading in front of the class, but if you'd rather not...
No, I'd like to read it. I really would.
Then go ahead.
He really is cute. Touch him and I break your hand. My brother Billy is 5 years older than me, but ever since I can remember, he's let me tag along with him. When I was smaller, Billy never let any of his friends make fun of my size, because Billy is the kind of brother who knows how a guy really feels inside. Like when I was playing baseball and struck out. He didn't get mad. He just put his arm around me and said, "Don't worry. This thing could be hitting him over the fence." Another thing that...
Another thing that he did was when he got his high school sweater, he let me wear it the first day, and I didn't even have to ask him. You never forget special people, even though there are times you may think you want to. But I'll never forget my brother. He's the most important person in my life. I love him, and I always will, and I'll have happy memories of him forever.
Remember what you said about frogs, apples, and roses? Well, I know I flunked breakfast. I want a better grade. And...
Your hormones are kicking in?
I owe you something from this morning.
Miss Bliss! Oh. Georgie. This is my husband, Mr. Davis. This is Georgie Winslow. He sent me the flowers.
You know, you've got real good taste, Georgie. Not only in flowers, but in who you send them to.
Flowers are what I wanted to talk to you about, Miss Bliss. They cost me $30, which is my whole life savings.
Wow, you're quite a sport, Georgie.
I know. You know, I just realized I'm madly in love with Janet Hilhurst. I'd like to give them to her if you don't mind.
You mean I'm being dumped?
You don't need me. You got him.
That's right. I got him.
Hey, what about my flowers?
Okay, tell you what, Georgie, here's your money back. I'm gonna keep the flowers for my girl.
Hey, all right, that was easy.
I guess I better get used to the fact that I married not only you, but, Adam, Bobby, Georgie, Janet, Bradley,
Let's
Wendy.
go home, Mr. Davis.
You got it, Miss Bliss.
NBC's terrific comedy lineup continues with the Golden Girls. They're not getting older, they're getting funnier. Next, then Amen's The Answer to Your Prayers, starring Sherman Hemsley and Clifton Davis. After that, it's Hunter.
Hi, this is Stephanie Kramer, Sergeant Dee Dee McCall. Join Fred Dreyer and me for Hunter tonight.